It's $7.
That's such a great deal. That's awesome.
You don't know, baby, 'cause when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing, yeah. And it don't change if I had it my way, 'cause you would know that you are. Oh, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Ha, 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 ha. She's fine too, but I want you. Ha, 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 ha. She's fine too, but I want you to love me even more. So let's see how you like this song. Yeah. Now don't go walking out the door, 'cause that's just somewhere you don't belong. Yeah. 'Cause ever since the day that I met you, I knew you were the girl of my dreams, but we could never be.
Recently got back home from an interview, and you know, if you're curious to know, your girl got the job. So yes, congratulations are in order. Thank you. Back to other things that I have to focus on, and that is homework, because I can definitely say the last 2 classes I've had, I feel like haven't been focused enough. So I have finally began my water studies, and I can say don't really take this random little piece too serious, because it's just for experimentation. I'm using a larger canvas that or standard canvas that I kind of messed up so I use it to practice on. But what I've noted so far is here in the horizon line, well, I started with a dark base. I just wanted to pop in and say I did this on the main piece I was working on, and I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done first was paint the sky's reflection in the water, and then go over top of the water with my darker color to make the shadows of the water. Background, and back over here in the horizon line, that's when they talk about applying smaller waves because it's further away, and then of course the closer we will come to the viewer or audience, the waves will get larger. But then they start talking about thinning out your paint. I wrote here, thin out the color with a dry brush. And they were talking about dry brushing. So that's what some of this is, just me trying to see how my paints will respond and how my brushes will respond and how much water I need and all those things. I'm really not too happy about the way this looks, but I now have an idea of what to do, and I'm just gonna keep practicing and before I go work on the piece that I have commissioned for someone. this is a commission I'm working on, and yes, if you're interested, I am open for commissions. Or if you don't understand what commission means, if you would like to hire me to make a piece for you, I'm absolutely open to that. But here in this piece, I'm starting with the horizon line because like I've been talking about for the past couple of vlogs, I'm working on a water piece. Here, I'm working on the sky. That first yellow strip you saw me apply was me placing in the horizon line. And now I'm working above the horizon line. The sky is clearly going to be a rainbow. And here I'm applying purple and blue with the goal of mixing the two to like a seamless blend. But I was definitely struggling. I didn't realize until editing that where I messed up was blending or mixing on the canvas. A lot of people would have mixed their colors on the palette here in front of the camera, but in the process of, I was just trying my best to make it all make sense for myself. And believe me, while painting, artists will panic. I placed that blue on there and I was like, and that's absolutely too dark and I need to attack it before it dries. Acrylic paint, as you know what I'm working with, acrylic paint, it dries really fast sometimes. But if you know what you're doing and if you jump on top of it, it should blend out. I end up changing this concept a few different times. I ended up starting over a couple of times. I've had a couple of sketch sessions just to figure out, like, am I sure that this is what I want to go with? The person that I'm doing this for, they gave me full artistic freedom. Meaning I was able to decide what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. And honestly, that is my favorite kind of customer. One of my favorite things about painting is my palette. So of course I'm going to show you the mess I made. And here you can see some of the pre-sketches that I did before I started. It is officially November 2023. It is a NaNoWriMo. It is my first year ever being a part of NaNoWriMo. And it is my first time ever even hearing about NaNoWriMo. I made a couple of videos prior to this one, and NaNoWriMo is just National Novel Writer or Writing Month. The goal is to write 50,000 words within 1 month, and that's just 1,667 words every day or more if you can handle that. And so far so good, but I can definitely say it's a little shaky at the beginning. Learning to prioritize a little better. I had some homework to get in, that's checked, and I most definitely needed to get some things turned in for this new job opportunity that I have. Just the standard state ID, social security card sent in type of deal. I'll be doing my best to reach my goals, but you know, life be life, and so wish me luck, everyone, and I will keep you all updated with how this month and week goes.